Cepeda tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Cepeda, just 24 years of age. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Hit hard but foul.
Go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Molitor is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Tim Salmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Scherzer looks in. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out. In now, Jonathan Villar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jonathan Villar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
Hey, all right, here we go.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled away. Mejia, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Mejia is out number 2 here in the third inning. Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, come on now.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in, Stan Musial. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Orlando Cepeda. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He's safe.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Larry Walker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and it's fouled away. Cepeda, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
at the plate, Paul Molitor.
Hit a cord
Popped him
right
up.
there, straight up.
Guzman is there,
Ball. I got it.
and that retires the side. So they get a new inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Tim Salmon. Out in front of it, strike one. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Count 1-0.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Fouled off. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one sent foul.
1 out now.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now in the box, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher,
Taken but called a strike.
0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
You take it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down. Ready for another chance? Kenny Lofton, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Number 7, Kenny.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Slow little grounder left side. He's got to hurry, and they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right side, fielded cleanly. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Stan Musial. No hits to this point. No balls and a strike to count.
Here we go, infield. Knock it down.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Smith is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Well, that was a fun play to watch unfold, and as Showtrack tells us, the runner's speed really made all the difference to no one's surprise. He was on his horse from the time the bat hit the ball, so a great job of hustling all the way home and beating the throw.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Larry Walker, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 4-4. Al Leiter is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 22, Al Leiter.
Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
So stepping in, Tim Salmon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we are tied 4-4. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Caleb Ferguson.
Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Cepeda has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Greg Allen. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end left for Toronto. Score remains tied at 4. Into the box, Kenny Lofton. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. First offering on its way. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2 fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Orlando Cepeda is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Larry Walker will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Boston strands a couple. Still all square. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Dunn. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now the designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Palka. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Paul Molitor. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
To the plate now, Tim Salmon. Lifted in the air out to center field. Allen will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Villar. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in for Boston, Francisco Mejia. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. He'll get it to the pitcher, covering a terrific play as the side is retired. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ryan Harper enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Ryan Harper.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Harper typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Popped up. Smith over to his left. One down.
Now back.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin
Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Starlin Castro. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Toronto came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Al Leiter claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Looking first at the American League East, the Jays beat the visiting Red Sox 5-4. The Orioles put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 10-6. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Rays got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-3. The Royals went deep 4 times as they destroyed the Angels 16-6. The Oakland Athletics totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-5. The Astros pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the win in a laugher against the
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. David Price will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better. Limit.
Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. The 2-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
One of the keys to securing. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So here's Starlin Castro.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
There you go now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the
Come on,
season.
dig,
I don't
you're
care
scoring.
if it's on
Dig
the
hard,
road.
dig hard.
This
Go
ball
two,
gets
go two.
down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right now.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion.
Now at the plate, Stan Musial, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And he's safe.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
One there on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian, and ready to start out the inning, Jonathan Villar. Walker on third, Salmon at second, Ramirez at first with no outs. On the second base, this could be 2. Has it to second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Digging in, Starlin Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And wait on that thing.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Great approach right there by the back.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ball. Ready for another shot now, Kenny Lofton.
Number 7, Kenny Lofton.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Popped up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly. So digging in now, Starlin Castro. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 16-13.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
17-13 in this afternoon's game. Boston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis. Number 31.